Food for virtual assistants. Virtual assistants face the computer every day, talk to clients, do several tasks, and most of them usually get colds and cough because of stress and over-fatigue. Virtual assistants can get sick too. Yes, they're human still. Most VAs are up at night to fulfill business appointments and talk to clients abroad, yet, undoubtedly, is also the time where our soft beds can be so inviting too. The plodding of the work, besides, continuously contributes to stress and all sums up to unhealthful consequences. We should remember that we are what we eat. We should not just succumb to the fact of letting instant and preservative foods control our digestive system, which VAs normally do. Yes, they can be helpful as munchies, but should not be taken regularly. Here are the top foods to fight stress, lighten your vision, and prevent you from becoming sick. They are a dime a dozen, yet so healthy. Point 1. Whole grains like the popped popcorn, oatmeal, wild rice, and quinoa do not only release the piles of the bulk but also raise serotonin levels. Serotonin is the hormone for happiness and well-being. As much as whole grains are fibrous, it can also make you feel light and be glad about yourself. You need not worry about the sugar you gain from these carbs, because it is absorbed slowly in your body, which frees you of worrying insulin rush. It does not only reduce the risk of stroke, type 2 diabetes, as well as heart diseases according to Shape magazine, 2001, but also prevents cancer. Point 2. Green tea. As you try to awaken your senses in the middle of the night with instant noodles or a burger and fries, perhaps attempt yourself for some amazing gift from nature. Green tea. Okay, I know this is difficult to understand, but I will try my best to make it simple. Green tea has rich amounts of EGCG, epigallocatechin gallate, which is a very powerful antioxidant. This substance has been the subject of a number of studies and is found to be the cure for almost all-encompassing disorders. First, it inhibits cancer cells and cures without affecting the normal ones. Second, it regulates the rise and fall of blood sugar, thus cures diabetes. Third, it increases the good and decreases bad cholesterol, which also means an avoidable way to have heart diseases. Fourth, it regulates blood pressure and heart attacks by its ceaseless work in our blood vessels to relax and maintain just about the right amount of pressure. Fifth, it boosts the immune system so as not to get those freezing chills and spills of over-fatigue. Sixth, it prevents cells from aging as they restore damaged cells from the brain, thence, there can be no room for Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. Finally, what another great way to escape depression is this genuine tea, as it is found to have rich amounts of theanine in its leaves, which provides a relaxing and tranquilizing effect to the body. Let's never forget here that VAs may not have time to relax and exercise because their work demands a lot of great time in the computer. At least a cup of tea can save their lives. Point 3. Seaweeds. Now, why are these creatures on sea try to make a sound out of here? These neglectful algae are actually osteoporosis preventing and diuretic, prevents bloating. Iodine in seaweeds also improves sleep. Never forget that VAs are night owls and they may have problems in going to bed in the morning. Point 4. Mushrooms. Do you like pizza? Of course we all do. Well, it may not be healthy to start off, but just try ordering those with mushrooms. These tiny little guys are believed to cure SAD, seasonal affective disorder, a psychological disorder which is characterized by a person who gets sadder because of the season or weather, according to a British study. Its root is the component called selenium, which decreases anxiety and fatigue. Point 5. Dark chocolate. Would you like to feel in love? Dark chocolates create some kind of euphoria which makes a person uplift and happy. Nice, ladies, say goodbye to PMS, premenstrual syndrome. Those cramping, dysmenorrhea, bloating and depression, as well as those periods when your irritability is at the height, are no more felt because of the component, magnesium, in dark chocolates. Point 6. Peanuts. Soaking your eyes in UV rays of the computer while trying to deal with stress just do not sound good. However, peanuts are tiny little bits that carry rich amounts of vitamin E, known to repair cell damage and increases rejuvenation. You don't want to get blind when you reach 60, right? Protect your eyes, eat peanuts. 7. Salmon for those who have thinning hair, and for menopausal women, you definitely can benefit on this. Salmon's component, called biotin, is known to metabolize protein for hair and nail growth. On the other hand, the oil from the salmon has 2 types of omega-3 fatty acids, which are fully essential to prevent blood clots and high blood pressure. It also aids the immune system and battle allergies, inflammation and arthritis. Age-related vision loss, osteoporosis, and type 2 diabetes is not a concern for those lovers of salmon since it is a food for the brain. As it is being called, people are confident that they get the fatty acids from fish oil they eat. These fatty acids do not only prevent Alzheimer's disease, but also a cure for depression. Therefore, nature has provided us with such generous gifts for our health. It is up for us to use them and be aware of their benefits and eventually skip the disadvantaging results we can get working as a VA.